Start recording na tayo. Introduction of the network security concept labs. In this module, you will be provided with the instruction and devices needed to develop your hands-on skills. Network security concept encompasses a range of strategies and technologies aimed at safeguarding data transmission and communication within networks. Alongside these measures, employing full disk and file encryption techniques ensures data confidentiality and integrity. Full disk encryption secures the entire contents of storage device, rendering it unreadable without the appropriate decryption key. Similarly, file encryption selectively encrypts individual files or folders, offering granular control over data protection. In this module, you will explore full disk and file encryption with a Linux machine. Learning outcomes, exercise 1, full disk encryption, and exercise 2, file encryption. After we complete this module, we should be able to create a mount, a locks partition, use OpenSSL to encrypt and decrypt a file, and then that's it. Alam na natin ito, next natin ito. Ito na, exercise 1, full disk encryption. Full disk encryption in Linux involves encrypting the entire contents of a disk or partition to protect against unauthorized access. It utilizes tools such as locks or Linux Unified Key Setup to encrypt the disk at the block level, requiring a passphrase or key to unlock the data during boot or when mounting the storage volume. This encryption ensures that even if the disk is physically stolen or accessed without authorization, the data remains secure and unreadable. The parallel technology in Microsoft is called BitLocker. In this exercise, you will discover Linux-based full disk encryption. After completing this exercise, we should be able to create and mount a locks partition. Task 1, create and mount a locks partition. A locks partition is in Linux refers to disk partition encrypted using the Linux Unified Key Setup or locks specification. This employs symmetric key encryption to secure the data, requiring a key to unlock and access the encrypted contents. In this task, you will create and mount a locks partition. Step 1, connect to Asha Alma in the activities menu. Select terminal. Asha Alma. Nagre-record ba tayo? Oo, nagre-record tayo. Default kaya. Iyon, nakikita ko na lahat. Select natin terminal. And then sudo cfdisk password yun. Enter na natin yung password. Cfdisk is a command line based partition utility used in Linux to create, modify, and delete disk partition through an interactive interface. Okay. In the CFDIS menu, use the down arrow, select dev SDA3, and then resize, reset natin, reboot natin, reboot. Mali siguro yung nagawa ko. Tagal rin. Sudo cfdisk password ay mali yan. Resize and then enter. Note, making dev SDA3 smaller will provide the ability to create a new partition. Going to 16.4 G. And then use the down arrow to select free space, then create new, press enter, and then (1.9G). On the CFDIS menu in the bottom pane, use the right arrow to right to select right. Right, and then make sure you want to position this table. Going to say yes. And then observe the output partition table has been altered, indicating the changes have been saved. Okay. On the CFDIS menu, in the bottom pane, use the left arrow to select width. Press enter. And then in the terminal, sudo script setup looks format -dev -sda4. Warning, this will elaborate data on DevPort SDA4 irrevocably. We're going to type yes. Enter passphrase. Dami naman na ito. 1QAZ. Tapos QAZ. Tapos WSX. At WSX. QAZ, tapos 2 WSX at WSX. Okay, God. Tapos 2 tapos WSX tapos sudo pip setup SDA4. QAZ tapos yan, tapos QAZ tapos 2 1 QAZ tapos 1 tapos 2 okay na. Sudo pip sudo script setup lux open dev SDA4 tapos my lux partition type na this command opens and decrypts the lux encrypted partition located at dev SDA4, making it accessible and mapping it to the device name mylux partition under dev mapper. Okay. Yung passphrase natin ay 10AZ tapos tapos okay, nakapasok na tayo. Sudo mpfs extension 4 dev mapper my lux partition creating file system for blocks file system UID. Tapos na natin yun. Na-decrypt na natin. And then, type natin itong sudo mk dll mnt my encrypted partition and then in the terminal sudo mount dev mapper my lux partition na-enter ko mali. Ba yun? Dev mapper my lux partition na encrypted no such file or directory. Tama naman. sudo blkid blkid. Ayan. These commands display information about block devices used, including the UUIDs and file system types. Observe the dev SDA4 is listed as having file system CryptoLux. Ayun. Ayan o, dev SDA4. Okay. Yun pala yun. ls blk -r. Ano naman to? May lock partition. Ayun. Okay. Ito yung ano. Yung pinalitan natin. Ito. 11.9. Note, this command is used to list block devices and their associated file system types, providing information about the file system present on each block device. Observe the SDA4 partition. FS style is listed as CryptoLux. CryptoLux. Close the terminal. Next tayo. Exercise 2 naman. File encryption. Line of file encryption involves encrypting individual files or directories to ensure their confidentiality and protection against unauthorized access. This can be achieved using various encryption tools and techniques such as GPG, GNU Privacy Guard for asymmetric encryption, or OpenSSL for symmetric encryption, allowing users to encrypt files with password or keys. Learning outcome: we should be able to use OpenSSL to encrypt and decrypt a file. Task 1, use OpenSSL to encrypt and decrypt a file. File encryption with OpenSSL ensure confidentiality at the file level and protection against unauthorized access by using strong symmetric encryption algorithms, etc. AES or Advanced Encryption Standard. OpenSSL mitigates the risk of data breaches. In this task, you will use OpenSSL to encrypt and decrypt a file. Connect to Asha, ito, and then select terminal, and then mkdir file encryption, and press enter, and then next is file encryption, and then next is echo, important stuff here. My stuff.txt. Note, this command creates a file called name mystop.txt with the content important stop here. In the terminal window, we're going to type open SSL, then help. Oh, madaming lumabas. Observe the list of available commands and options for OpenSSL, a versatile cryptographic toolkit used for encryption, decryption, and certificate operation. Oo nga. Ito naman, open SSL, ECC, and AES 128 CBC in mystop.txt out my ENC start.txt and AES note. AES 128 CBC is a symmetric encryption algorithm where data is divided in two blocks of 1 to 8 bits and encrypted using a secret key using the CBC cipher blockchain node. Each plaintext block is XORed with the previous ciphertext block before encryption, enhancing security by introducing feedback with the encryption process. Password is password 123, password 123. Nakapasok na tayo. LS next natin ipapasok ay cat ENC stack.txt. Note, the encrypted file is not readable with the concatenate command, ensuring its confidentiality. Hindi natin talaga nakikita. Note, the command OpenSSL ENC -D is used to decrypt data using OpenSSL, where the D option indicates decryption mode. In the terminal, password 1, 2, 3. Hindi naman eh. Mali yung type ko. Yun, pasok na tayo guys. LS natin to. And then, type natin that my tec stop.txt. No such file as directory. Ito na eh. Okay. Okay. Tapos na. Well done. You have completed the Network Security Concept Practice Lab. Throughout this module, you explored fundamental network security strategies and technologies, gaining hands-on experience in safeguarding data by exploring full disk and file encryption techniques on Linux machine. You learn how to ensure data confidentiality and integrity through measures such as creating and encrypting partition, formatting locks, partition, and using OpenSSL for file encryption and decryption. You completed the following exercise. Exercise 1, full disk encryption, and exercise 2, file encryption. Now, we should be able to create and mount locks, partition, and use OpenSSL to encrypt and decrypt a file. Ayun pala yung ginawa natin kanina. Ito. Encryption and decryption. Okay, done na tayo. Stop the recording na.